What up, good people?
Good, kid.
I am the man, J Bone.
Man, your boy Milk.
We got two regular brothers,
Man, just on the podcast.
just two regular brothers doing a podcast. Uh, we returning back to our first podcast when the Diddy story first broke out. That was our first podcast.
First podcast.
So we thought it was only right to revisit the situation now that 50 Cent put out the
Reckoning.
documentary about Puff Daddy called The
He put out
Reckoning.
the Reckoning.
The Reckoning.
You know what I mean?
And it was impressive.
I reckon he had good intentions on
Yeah. Petty 50. Yeah.
it. Petty fit. I mean, you know, I like his pettiness though. You know what I
I
mean?
do too. And
That's the bad thing. I don't know. I like the pettiness. You know what I mean? With 50, the way he do it. You know what I mean?
right.
Because at least he come with receipts. A lot of people, you know, talk about this and that, and hey, you don't never see no proof of it, but
Right.
he giving you proof of what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he do, man.
Proof is in the pudding, ain't that what it is?
Proof is in the pudding. The impressive thing about that documentary was they used Diddy's own videos to support, you know.
He should have paid them folks that money, man.
Yeah, he should have.
Don't see now. That's the one thing I want to talk about. Man, how you gonna get somebody to do something for you, and then you get mad because you don't pay them their money and they do what they want to do? If he would have just paid them folks, it wouldn't be the record.
Yeah, maybe 50 wouldn't have gotten a hold of that footage.
Well, he got it.
Had Diddy paid his videographer, the videographer.
Man, he paid them. He probably paid for a light bill in one of his mansions.
Apparently, he didn't pay him at all. Yeah, the videographer.
I'm talking about what. That's probably what 50 paid him for.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you talking about They did the math on it. They say most videographers charge $100 an hour. They say sometimes P. Diddy was out there 14, 15 hours.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Being
and that
recorded.
shit got to adding up, you know what I mean? At the end of the week, it's time for you to get paid. That shit $240,000. Motherfucker don't want to pay it. You know
Which
what I mean?
Diddy had, he got the money.
Yeah, just didn't want to pay them for it.
Yeah, just didn't want to pay it, man.
I'm Diddy. All right, well, and I think
So what was your biggest takeaway from the documentary? What was your biggest takeaway?
The biggest takeaway was, first of all, I think it was done superbly.
Okay.
And not even on no petty shit. You know what I mean? Because he gave in depth on why he think the man, ended up doing the shit that he was doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He took it from him, being a shawty, you know what I mean? One thing I can say about Puffy, and I ain't hate no Puffy, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, this man actually, all that eccentric dancing and all that, and I could see why he did it. Because of the way he was goddamn, brought up. His mom he was wearing chinchillas at the age of 9 and 10 years old.
And his mom was dressing him up like a little man.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, after his father died, I'm pretty sure he assumed himself that he was the man of the family. And I'm pretty sure it was installed in him. So, this is the type of motherfucker who gonna do whatever he gotta do to get what he gotta get without it being no interference.
Right.
His mama, Puffy out there running the numbers.
Right,
shit.
Right.
I don't know how old he is. He might have been running the numbers.
Right.
Or whatever he was doing. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, I don't think she would have been against anything he would have did to try to be successful and get some money. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't think this was nothing that was forced on him, man. You know what I mean? I can see where it was from. But, you know what I mean? Now, him whooping the girl ass up and down, all up and down, busting the eye and all that shit. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I'm mad for the simple fact. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Let me put this out there. And I love my wife and everything. But I like the cat. You know, you know what I mean?
So you felt bad for Cassie because you thought she was fine. Huh?
Man, no, I didn't feel bad for her because I thought she was fine. I felt bad for her because I don't think she should have had to go through that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Him being the age she was and her being 18 and 19, even if you was gonna goddamn, decide to take her as a mate, you should have still not, been whooping on her and all that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my biggest takeaway, like you, it was a well put. The documentary was put together very very well,
Yeah, very well.
and I like the fact they show, how Diddy was raised as a kid, like you said, show his background
You
from
rooted to the tutor,
right from the
from the
beginning,
womb to the
right from the
tomb.
beginning.
Yeah, from the womb to the tomb.
It shows how he got connected with Bad Boy, how he basically started off with Harrell,
Andre.
Andre Harrell,
Yeah.
and was his private, well, not private, but his personal assistant, um, and came up the ranks that way. And
Promoter. He was mostly a promoter.
yeah, and was doing parties.
Yeah.
I like how they showed that. And but the biggest takeaway for me was once he established himself, once he got that certain level of power, he might have been the whole demise of Tupac and Biggie. You
Yeah, that's
know
crazy. Bro.
that.
Now
My
that shit crazy.
my biggest takeaway was that he could have been the reason for the whole East Coast West Coast beef.
Not only the reason for it, he started it and ended it.
That's crazy to me.
He started it and ended it. If he got both of them whack, you know what I mean?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He started the shit because, I guess Tupac sex appeal at that time was bigger than his, and Puffy ain't want nobody to be bigger than his.
Yeah, once he takes that.
And I'm pretty sure some more footage out there that's unseen that motherfucker probably sitting in their house right now. I bullshit you not, man. Put this on everything I love. Because of this age that we in, man, somebody got some more footage that ain't never been seen. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that was the other impressive thing about this documentary was the unseen footage.
Yeah.
And you're right. I bet
Yeah.
there's some more footage out
Man,
there.
out there, motherfucker probably
Yeah.
holding on to that bitch like I'm finna catch you.
Yeah. Especially after
This
this
shit ain't gonna never
documentary.
be like it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm finna sell it, man. Yeah, Puff did something to me. Puff did because I told you about the time when he touched me on my neck. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna go back to that. I don't want to see if I can get about 10, 15 million for that.
Now, that's the other thing too, man. I mean, there was some people, and just because these people decided to do what they did for fame, and
But that girl liked
end up getting abused.
Look at my face when I said that girl liked it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't steady calling it escort. No, we're not gonna go with Mr. Mandingo. We're gonna go with the plumber this time. Let me call the Punisher. This time. You know what I mean? Come on, man. She liked what she was doing, man. But Puff got to that point to where he thinking like she thinking. Oh, bitch, you enjoy this shit too, but you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's what happened. You know what I mean? Oh, you enjoying this shit too, motherfucking much. You understand what I'm saying? And then, I like I say, the girl from Dirty Money.
Cassidy once belonged to somebody else, which is the other thing about the documentary.
Man, he took everybody girl, man.
Yeah.
I'll be sure. Kim Porter was I'll be sure girl.
Yep.
I think he did something with Heavy D girl.
Eric Sherman's woman.
Eric Sherman woman. Well, we that's speculatory because I think he said they were just friends. Him and Misha were just friends.
Yeah. And then the female that Tupac had the relationship with,
He went to Suge Knight girl up in Atlanta.
Yeah, Suge Knight's girl.
Yeah, so he was a repetitive I'm gonna take your girl ass nigga. You know what I mean?
And I mean,
you see, when you ain't in that circle,
we could talk about.
You don't understand what's going on when you ain't in that circle.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So for any successful man to pop up and be with any female, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, he got bread. Ain't nobody gonna question that.
Right.
But when you start seeing the females who he popping up with, that's where the problem begins.
That's where the problem began.
That's where the problem begins.
That shows that
he got a pattern of doing this.
This dude got some issues.
Yeah, he got a pattern of doing this. You know what I mean? he want to sleep with my girl. You know what I mean?
It's not once. It's not twice. It's not 3 times. It's more than that.
My question of the day: what you think it's gonna be like for Puffy when he come out in 3 years?
He gonna be stuck in litigation for the rest of the time he's free, man. He gonna be in
So
some
you
type
don't
of
think he gonna make no goddamn Bad Boy reunion album? Take
nah,
that like this here.
nah, that's dead.
He ain't finna take
You
that. Take
know,
that.
yeah, it's very few bad boy people that
And Ciroc ain't fucking with him
are
no more.
sticking with him.
Ain't no Ciroc fucking with him no more. Nothing.
Yeah, they made their money. He made their money for them. You know, they used him, and he came up. You know,
I drunk a bottle of that shit one time. I was mad as shit. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I drunk a bottle of that shit. I don't even drink vodka.
yeah, I'm not a vodka guy.
The one with the, I remember.
I never tried it. I never tried it.
Man, I'm with the blue tab on there. Boy, I was madder than a motherfucker. You hear what I'm telling you? I was mad. But I did like that effing vodka with 50.
He was at the top of his game when he was with Ciroc. When he was promoting Ciroc, that's when 50 was at the top of his fame. And
no, 50 was at the top.
I mean, not 50. I mean, Puffy. Puffy was at the top of his fame. Yeah, the Diddler was at the top of his fame when he was promoting Ciroc.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was. So
I'm pretty sure. But what I'm saying is, I don't think that he gonna come out the same, bro. Like
I mean, he got to be humbled. You know, right now in jail. You know, I mean,
he better not say fuck them lawyers.
Penitentiary, he's got to be slightly
you think
humble.
They're gonna bring up some more charges for the Pac and Biggie murder and the Kim Porter and all that. I think Kim Porter's ex-boyfriend.
I think it's a possibility, man, that could become an issue at some point. Yeah.
That they're going
I mean, first of all, you got Keefe D, who's gonna be on trial. His trial's coming up in August 2026. So what comes out of that trial, man, could expose the Diddler. You know, if he's involved.
Well, that motherfucker still be in jail, so shit, he ain't going no goddamn way.
He might be
less that motherfucker like El Chapo, he ain't digging about that bitch.
Yeah, it might be some charges added to. It's not charges, but it's a possibility they could bring a case upon after what comes out in that case with
I'm gonna
Keefe
tell you
D.
the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth what I heard.
What?
Say P. Diddy in there, goddamn got some chopped up sardines in a goddamn cup of soup, goddamn can. Sit on the toilet stool, eating that shit in front of everybody. That's what they say. That's what they say. I don't know if it's the truth, but that's what they say. They say P. Diddy got some mackerel and some tuna fish chopped up with the onions and all, what he can get from people he can get it from, you know what I mean? Sitting on the toilet stool eating in front of everybody.
Hey, maybe not.
This nigga was just eating goddamn filet mignon and goddamn cheese curd fried whatever he wanted.
Yeah. I mean, he was getting cheese, making people walk for cheesecakes.
Cheesecakes, bro. I bet you that nigga can't get a slice of cheese. Well, God forgive me, because he might can get a slice of cheesecake. Cause them some crooked ass guards in the prison cell. They probably stuck that bitch in their titties.
And he got a little bread.
He probably got this every Thanksgiving. The nigga was
so I'm sure his commissary is good.
How you eating spaghetti on the day they don't got spaghetti?
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he all right.
Yeah, he pulling some strings.
He might be like that movie we were talking about, Goodfellas. He might be sitting there cutting up the garlic. Cutting up the garlic so he can have a nice one. You know what I mean? But you be knowing what we be saying about this time, bro.
Yeah. We are out.